Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Force, and today I'm here to talk with you about hype. Destiny is coming up, and lots of people are talking about this game. Lots of people are getting hyped. Their marketing's working, people are getting excited, ad companies and PR and all that stuff. The wheels are churning, and they're trying to get people talking about this game. Lots of people out there will lead you to believe that anytime anyone's excited about a thing, they're doing nothing but buying into hype, and they will tell you that that's a bad thing. And I'm here to say, I don't think it's always a bad thing. And I don't think we should view just getting excited about something as, oh, you were duped again. They got you. The marketing machine sucked you in, took your money, and spit you out. Give me a little more credit than that. Give anyone who's excited about video games a little more credit than that. And don't just assume because someone's excited about something, that means they're dumb and they're making purchases without thinking. Excitement, I see as passion. And just because you're passionate about games doesn't mean you're being duped left and right. So let's talk about hype. What is hype? Well, when used in this context as a verb, hype is to promote or publicize a product intensively, often exaggerating its importance or its benefits. And this is what happens with a lot of big titles, a lot of AAA games. Recent examples, a game like Watch Dogs was super hyped. It was advertised everywhere, everyone was talking about it, and if you were ever excited about it, people were saying, that's just the hype talking, let's see when it comes out. The game comes out, it's just mediocre. And that will be the major point that people will say, this is why you shouldn't get hyped. This is why you shouldn't get excited. Because you're just buying into the marketing machine. You're gonna be disappointed. That's what they say. Like, oh, don't get hyped. You're gonna be disappointed. Well, gee, thanks for the concern, buddy, but let's cut the crap. You don't care. You don't care about me. You don't care if I get disappointed in a $60 purchase. Just be honest. Be perfectly honest. The people who will say you're getting hyped about a game, you're too excited, they don't care about you. They could give a crap less as to whether or not you're disappointed after your $60 purchase. I feel like a lot of times it's just people who don't like a game, and that's fine. We're different people. We can have different tastes and opinions, and that's okay. Welcome to the world. The other thing people will point to, though, is they'll say that by buying into hype, all you're doing is enabling these companies to keep pushing out garbage, if you will. And I'm not going to disagree with the notion that all of the mechanisms that go into advertising a game and getting people hyped, getting people to purchase it day one, and then just coming to find out, it wasn't that great. That product wasn't that great. That there is certainly a negative aspect to that. But what I would say is give people more credit. Just because you're excited about or looking forward to something doesn't mean you're being duped. I don't feel duped about any of my purchases. One of the biggest hyped games that people almost across the board were initially disappointed with was Diablo 3. And maybe it's just my ignorance, but I don't feel duped because you know what? That year leading up to the release of the game, I was really excited for it. I enjoyed that period. You know how they say it's about the journey and not the destination? I think that passion for games or any form of entertainment or anything in general, passion about a thing, whatever it is in your life, I think that's what it's about. That's what it's about for me, man. That's what my life is. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing here. That's why I am making a full-time career talking about and playing video games. Sounds freaking crazy, doesn't it? Absolutely. 10 years ago, I would have said, there's no way I'm doing that. I'm going to work in an office. And then I went and worked in an office. I said, this is shit. I hate this. So I ventured out. I looked at other paths, and I always knew I was passionate about gaming. This level of excitement that I've always had about games, this level of hype that I've always had about games is the reason I'm doing what I'm doing today, because I love it. And certainly, things come out that I was excited for leading up to their launch, and they disappoint me. Not even disappoint, I don't play them forever. But I don't think that's a bad thing, and I don't think the act of getting excited about something is a bad thing. So to anyone who tells you, or me, or anyone who gets excited about something that's coming up, and especially these big AAA titles, if they ever tell you you're getting hyped, you're just gonna be disappointed, you're an idiot, rebut to them, yeah, I'm excited. I like video games. Do you? Because that's the prevailing thought that I have when I read a lot of comments when people are talking about this sort of a topic. Is that, do these people even like video games? Because it seems like a lot of the time they're just complaining and they're not even remotely excited about anything. And if you're not excited about this thing that you're following, this thing that you're supposedly into, well then what are you doing? What are you doing if you're not that into it? And again, that's not to say blindly follow and get excited about stuff or blindly get into things without doing research. But guess what? After playing Destiny, is it the perfect game, the best game ever made? No. Was it fun? Yes. Am I excited? Yes. May I stop playing it eventually? Absolutely, I will. It's a matter of when, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna be excited, because I'm excited about games, and I'm gonna continue to be excited about games. And if I'm ever not excited about games, don't expect to ever see a video from me from that point forward. Because if I'm not excited about what I'm doing, you bet your ass I'm gonna go do something else. That's it. See you later.
I think we're clear. You need to see this.